I'm Tanny Morgan. I am a yoga teacher and a mindset mentor, and this is my Wednesday weekly post. So I want to say welcome to all the new members, and I know that there are some of you that I haven't met, so I just will introduce myself. I am a yoga teacher and a mindset mentor. I help new and aspiring entrepreneurs that are struggling with self-doubt, fears, and a lack of self-confidence to really bust through those limiting beliefs so that they can follow through with the business they've started and really make a positive global impact. So that's what I do, and today for this video we're going to talk about how money is energy and we need to let it flow. We need to be able to give so that we can get. Last week we talked about how everything is a vibration. Everything has a vibration. Everything is energy. So even these things that seem hard, they are energy. People are energy and money is energy. So everything is energy and they are all vibrating at different frequencies. So what we want to do is two things. We want to match our vibration to the vibration of money to allow more to come into our lives. And we want to also release any beliefs that it's hard to get money. We want to feel that money can flow easily into our life, and for that reason we will let it flow out. So you got to give to get. You've heard that before, right? You get what you give. Whatever you put in, you get back out. It's the same thing with money. If you don't have a lot of money, it can feel hard to give. So maybe don't give money. Give your time, volunteer. Give anything that you're not using anymore. So all of the clothes that my kids grow out of, I give away. Whenever I'm done with my clothes, I give them away. I don't sell them. I could probably make money that way, but I know that by giving, more money is going to flow into my life. I give produce from my garden. I give to charities, and I'm also grateful for the opportunity to give. I feel good about giving. You know, I'm not kind of like, oh, you should be grateful for this because I'm giving it to you. I'm honestly happy that I can give to someone because I know that having that faith that the universe is going to provide more money flowing into my life helps it to be true, right? So what else was I going to say? We also want to, raise our vibration so that it's vibrating at the same pace of money. And one of the ways to do that is to release that fear around it, to feel that there's faith that the money's going to come in, to give often and regularly because you know that you are abundant, that you can attract more money whenever you need, and it will always come. You're feeling wealthy and prosperous and secure. And so this has just been my experience. I don't have any big stories. I have, lots of little signs where I'll just give a little bit and, somebody gives something even bigger or better to me. So, but Tony Robbins has a fabulous story that I'm going to share with you about how when he gave purely from the goodness of his heart without any expectation to get anything back, he got back way more. Actually, I have an experience too. I'm going to tell you mine first. So just recently I did something for somebody that I totally would have done no problem. And I expected not even really a thank you, or, I didn't expect anything for it. And I basically manifested a free massage. She gave me a free massage in return. And I was super excited because my body had really been needing it. And I had kind of been like hanging on. My husband, we haven't had benefits for the last few months. And so I kind of was like, I don't know if I should go. And then finally I decided, no, you know what? My massage is so beneficial to myself. I'm just going to pay the money and I'm going to go. And before I had the opportunity to do that, a free massage was offered to me. So that's one of my personal experiences where, you give and I got back way more than I gave. The other thing is, Tony Robbins. So he has a great story. He was down to his very last, $20, $30. He had it in his pocket. He didn't know how he was going to pay rent. He went out for lunch to a buffet so he could eat as much as possible, and I think he maybe even took some of the salad home with him. He was planning on eating salad for the rest of the week. He paid and he had like $17 left in his pocket or something like that. And as he was about to leave, he saw this beautiful woman walk in with this young boy, and the young boy was treating this woman with so much respect. He was opening the door and pulling her chair and just being really kind, and Tony was so impressed he had to go over there and say, like, I am really impressed with you at how you're treating your lady. And the little boy says, well, the lady's my mom. And Tony Robbins like, even more reason for you to treat her with so much respect, and I'm really proud of you of being able to take her out for lunch. And the boy's like, no, I actually don't have any money, so she's actually taking me out for lunch. And Tony Robbins took all the money that he had left out of his pocket and was like, no, you are awesome. Here's your money. Here's some money for you. You can take it. You know, treat your lady out for lunch. And he walked out of that restaurant flying high, like so happy, even though he had no idea how he was going to pay his rent next week or what he was going to eat for the next week. And then I can't remember if it was the same day or the next day, he got a check in the mail from someone he had lent money to but had been hiding. He couldn't get a hold of this guy and he hadn't paid him back for a long time. And finally he got this check, which I think was like $1,200 or $2,000, but it was enough money that Tony could then live for a couple months off of it. So he gave like $17, but he gave it out of the pureness of his heart and got back a huge amount of money. So that is just a couple examples of how you've got to give to get. It's all energy. So yeah, those are my tips for today. And if you have any comments or you have any questions, feel free to post below, and I always check back. I'm always in this group checking comments, and I will respond to anything. Also, you can always personal message me if you don't feel comfortable posting in the comments. If you think that this is helpful, please tell your friends to join this group. Or I can't really share this video, I don't think, because it's in a private group. But yeah, add your friends, or tell them about it and get them to add. Okay, thank you very much. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I've got to run. This is my video, my Wednesday weekly. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for being here.